Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Jacob here, back with Jacob Reacts, and today's a little bit of a different one. Today, I am going to be talking and reviewing about K-pop Demon Hunters. Now, I was able to watch this movie not once, not twice, not three times, but so many times where I can't count by now. I recorded my first reaction, and I recorded my webcam, and I recorded the movie, and I made a whole big old edit. Took me hours to do. Try to submit it for y'all, so y'all can enjoy my reaction because I know y'all talked about that. And Netflix took it down, and now I'm on the verge of getting sued, and I'm trying my best to appeal it. So, any advice on that, please let me know. Because I don't want to get sued, but I really want y'all to have a reaction. And honestly, any advice on copyrighted stuff, because all my stuff's pretty much copyrighted. But it's for y'all, so it's worth it. Now, I'm gonna just talk about K-pop Demon Hunters and what I thought about it and all that stuff. And what I thought about the movie, my thoughts on it, questions on it, all of it. Now, did I like the movie? Let's start there. Well, considering that I've seen it 15 million times, yeah, I think I like the movie. I think it's going up there in my top 10 right now. Probably gonna get a poster, get rid of that one, and put up a K-pop Demon Hunters poster. My dad will just bully me, but I don't care. No, it was an incredible movie. Animation, incredible. Honestly, I think it was better in Spider-Verse. Y'all can flame me in the comments if you want, but I believe it was better in Spider-Verse. The fight scenes were incredible. With the whole bathhouse fight scene and the final fight scene and just the takedown on the subway. It was all so amazing. Now the songs, even more amazing. Every single one a straight banger. My Spotify Wrapped and my Spotify are ruined. It's just gonna be nothing but K-pop Demon Hunters, and I feel like that's how everyone's is gonna be this year. The singers themselves were even better than the songs, because I haven't heard singers like that in forever. I mean, like, it's insane how you can get a singers those that good and just make them able to do all that. It's insane to me. All right, what's next? All right, next I want to talk about the villains, starting with the Wall of Fire. The Wall of Fire, amazing villain. Very unexpected to be a literal wall of fire as the bad guy. Never would have expected that in any time ever. I thought it was really cool that they did that. And he was voiced by the frontman from Squid Game, so that's even cooler. So he had that menacing gremlin. Granted, I felt like the final act was a little, not mediocre, but like lackluster with the beating him. Yeah, I know it was cool and all with the Genu sacrifice and all that. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I just kind of went for more. Right now, I just wish the movie was longer. Speaking of Genu, screw that guy. I don't get anyone that defends him. Not only did he tricked her, he betrayed his family, and he only decided to agree to the roomie after he saw realizing that her plan was working. That's the only reason why he joined her originally. He was denying it at first, which I thought is crazy for him to do that. The Saga boys themselves were funny. You know, you got, let's see if I can remember them all off the top of my head. Obviously, you got Genie. You got Mystery, Romance, Baby Saja, and Abby. I remember them all. Abby was by far the most annoying, just because I didn't like the ab scenes of them cutting them up. I just thought that was really cringy to me. I know it was a part of the plot, but I just felt like it was really cringy. And yeah, Baby was that. I found it funny that Baby Saga, was the one doing the deepest voice, all the rapping and all that. Even though he has the littlest face and all, it's really funny. Now, in my opinion, another villain. I know, not a villain, but is a villain. I'm gonna put Celine in that category, because she not only raised Rumi in fear and speculation and doubt of herself, she decided to control Rumi's life and tell her she's not allowed to do this, even though it's not her decision, it's Rumi's decision. And I guarantee you, if she would have told them early on, they would have understood. Especially Celine there. Celine and them could have told them together, and everyone would have understood it. It would have been fine. But no, Celine had to go and be a old turd biscuit. You know what I mean? And then Rumi crashed out. And then she went all demon mode. Speaking of, I thought demon mode Rumi was really cool. I wish we could have gotten a bit more of that. Maybe of her going even more demonic, you know what I mean? I feel like that would have been really cool to see. Alright, next up I want to talk about my favorite characters. By far, my favorite characters were the cat, not the cat, the tiger, Derpy. I learned his name was Derpy, now I'm obsessed with him. Derpy was adorable, by far, the cutest animal ever. Another of my favorite characters would probably have to be Bobby, maybe because he's oblivious. He's played by Kim Jong, which I think is amazing. He's a very funny actor. I just remember him singing in that "I Believe I Can Fly" song. I think it was really funny. And yeah, and then he's oblivious. Yeah, he's always trying to help and all that. He's just always there for him, and they're always honestly they kind of treat him like crap sometimes. Not gonna lie. And I understand they got duties and all, but don't leave Bobby hanging, man. He's an icon. And finally, my favorite character is Zoe for reasons. You know, just because she's a psychopath. A little bit of a psychopath. Not fully psychopathic. She raps, she's the most funny, and by far, she's my favorite out of all three Huntrixes. By far. I'm not gonna tell you who I like the least, because I'm not in the mood to start arguments down in the comments. Because I got some hot takes in there. Maybe I'll do a K-pop Demon Hunters hot takes video. But yeah, there's that, and then there's also talking about how oblivious that crowd was when it comes to the Huntrixes, and how you're able to fly at the end of it, and they don't wonder why they're in the air flying, or assume anything, you know what I mean? Or the crowd, yeah, I know, like, the special effects were really cool, but how the heck do you make those types of special effects? No one starts to question anything, or the fact that they're late to their concert and they jumped through the sky and landed on the stage with no parachutes or nothing. It's just crazy. Another thing I want to talk about is the freaking doctor. What the heck was his deal? Can they sue him for what's it called? Can they sue him for misinformation, selling faulty products, faulty advertising? You know what I mean? Because the way I see it is, if they sue him, Huntrix especially if they sue him, he is gone or doomed. There's no saving him after that because he put fake labeling on prepaid packaging and then he put his face on everyone else's pictures to make his own market. And I guarantee you all those documentaries and the creators were all fake. You know what I mean? That's just crazy. Also, I'm wondering, what is the obsession with the bathhouse? I don't get it. Is it something with Korean? Is it something Korea and all that? The bathhouse is just a big thing because Zoe's obsessed with it, and I mean like I think she cares more about the bathhouse than Huntrix sometimes because of how much she's like, she's finally getting to go to the bathhouse with Rumi and all that. And then when they're in the bathhouse, she's talking about how, don't let this turn you off bathhouses. You know what I mean? It's crazy. All right, next I want to have some questions for y'all that hopefully y'all can answer in the comments, or y'all have some questions too, and we can all ponder together. Oops, why did that pop up? Oh, okay, we're good. Alright, first things first is what the heck was going on with Rumi's mom and the dad? Where is the dad? Why did Rumi's mom break it? And how the heck did that all work? And like, it's just so crazy to me to think about Rumi's dad was a demon. Like, just think about that. And I mean, like, that means like her mother broke all the rules, did something she's not supposed to. And I've heard something about in the original cut, Celine accidentally killed her mother trying to kill her father. Imagine they kept that in the movie. That would be insane. Alright, next up is a question. So, obviously at the end of the movie, Rumi had all those white scars instead of her patterns. Can her patterns, I don't know if it's recharge or come back. I don't know. But where they're purple and she can become demonic again? Like if the hormone breaks, will she become demonic again or is she permanently healed? Do y'all know that? And like, it's just crazy to me thinking about how she was just at the brink of collapse that entire time, and I'm really just curious because like if they do a sequel, I want to see more of her demonic side. Not gonna lie, I thought that was one of the coolest parts of the movie. Next up is a very important question. So at the beginning of the movie, they jumped out of the plane because it broke. Where did the rest of the plane go? Where'd it go? I mean, like, they didn't take care of it. It's just crashing. They go into a building. I know Celine didn't handle it, or the hunters didn't handle it. I know the demons were off it. Did it just crash into something? And no one cares or mentions it? Also, how come no one was questioning the missing persons at all, like, throughout the entire movie? It was just, oh, look, Saja boys, look, Huntress, who gives a crap about, oh, my mom's gone? You know what I mean? It's just crazy how that is. Now, I'm trying to think of more questions I would have for this movie. They did a lot of things really well. But, like, it's just crazy. Oh, if the demons can turn into human forms and all that, why would they stay in their demon forms? Did they prefer them? Or, I mean, like, it's just interesting. And does Rumi have, like, a full-on demonic form like them? Or Genu? And how come they're, like, humans while everyone else is normal? Is it because, did they sell their souls and they're different or something? Like, I don't know. And I think the most important question I have is, when the heck are we getting a sequel? It's been 2 months, Netflix. It's been too long. We need another one now. Please. I beg of you. Make 5 right now. Back to back to back to back. Just pump them all out. Forget the rest of your projects. We don't want that. We only want Demon Hunters. Please, please, please. Get all the voice actors back. Get the directors back. Just make it happen. I know it took like 3 years or 4 years or 5 years to make this movie, but please. It'll mean everything to us if we can at least get that going. Well, that's all the questions I have right now. I probably will have more, not gonna lie. But if I do, maybe I'll just add it to the comment section and y'all can help me out. Y'all have any questions of your own, leave them below. And then we can all ponder together or speculate for the future of the sequel. And yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed this different video. I know it's a bit different, a bit lackluster because it's not a reaction video. But I still wanted to talk about it considering that my reaction's not public yet. Figured y'all should still know what I thought about the movie. But yeah, don't forget to hit that like button, comment other reactions or stuff you want me to do down in the comments for this channel. I'm open to anything, really. Obviously, except for recording K-pop Demon Hunters, apparently, because Netflix hates me. Don't forget to hit the like button again, yeah, and comment, subscribe, do all those cool jazzy things. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.